Welcome to a world where you can learn about real life in a setting that is alive and growing just like you are. From everyday people who may never have teaching certificates, but all have something valuable to offer. In a place where everyone is a student and everyone is a teacher. This is the One Room Schoolhouse.
Good morning, my friends.
Good morning.
Oh my, wait a minute. We're acting like we've never done this before. Hold on a minute. Good morning, friends.
Good morning, Miss Rebecca.
You just need me to come in and do a little dance, didn't you? Are you guys exhausted from chores this morning?
Yes.
It was a little bit rainy. You're not? You want to do more chores after?
Yes.
All right. You got it. Look.
Yes.
Chores are never ending, aren't they? We could spend all day on the farm doing chores, couldn't we?
And not do our special guest.
No, we're doing our special guest because this special guest teacher is amazing and came all the way over here just to be with you guys. And I could sit and listen to our special guest do their thing all day long. So we are definitely going to welcome this person in just a minute, okay? So friends, we are settled down. Sorry about that. Sometimes we get a little sidetracked in the mornings, and we had a lot of chores this morning, didn't we? With a smaller group, we had a lot more to do, but that's okay. And we had some baby chicks escape this morning, didn't we? Yeah. So the brooder door doesn't close very well, and our chicks tend to like to wander around, don't they? Yeah. 2 white ones and 2 brown ones. Those are the brown one.
And the black one.
Yeah, they're a little adventurous. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our Pledge of Allegiance. Everyone stand up. Face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very nice. Jalen, would you like to say the prayer this morning? Come on up. Okay, everyone bow your heads. Close your eyes. Okay.
Thank you, God, for this day. Thank you for all of my friends. Thank you for this wonderful day you gave us. I hope Isaiah wanted to be safe on this mission trip, and in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. That was very sweet that you prayed for our friend Isaiah, who's on the mission trip, isn't he? He's talking about Jesus. That's right. It's a good thing to talk about, isn't it? Okay, so I'm not even going to tell you guys. I'm going to let you guys watch a little something to see who our special guest teacher is. Yeah. How am I showing my friends? This right here? Okay. So I want you guys to pay very close attention.
On Monday, we showed you a YouTube video that quickly went viral. It was a spunky 9-year-old girl named EmiSunshine belting out some catchy tunes. Well, her full name is EmiSunshine Hamilton from Madisonville, Tennessee.
And she is here with us this morning along with her band.
Take it away, Emmy.
Take it away.
What age did our friend over here, EmiSunshine, say she started singing? Jalen, 4. That's older than you guys. I mean, that's younger than you guys. You guys are older than that. And then she had been playing for a year and a half, and she was only 9 years old. I think our friend EmiSunshine is a little bit older today. You guys want to meet her?
Yes.
She's here. You guys want to meet her? She may look a little different. Emmy, are you here?
I'm here. Hi, guys.
This is EmiSunshine.
Hi.
And Emmy, can you say hi to our friends at home that are watching, that are in school virtually with us? They join us every day, and so
Awesome. Hi, how are you?
we are happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
We're excited. Do you want to start off with a song, and then we'll do a little talking and stuff?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm going to do a song that I wrote for a book called The Ables, and it's about these kids who go to a superhero school, but they also have different disabilities, and they're learning to work through them and also harness their powers. So this is one called I Am Able. I am able, I am strong, I am able, I carry on. We are able, oh we are strong, we are able, we carry on. We learn to stand, we learn to fight, not with our hands, but with our minds. One who does all, when all is done, we walk the line, we carry on. I am able, oh I am strong, I am able, I carry on. Oh we are able, we are strong, we are able, we carry on. We stand tall when battles come, we fight for peace, we never run. In spite of all that's said and done, together we will overcome. I am able, oh I am strong, I am able, I carry on. We are able, we are strong, we are able, we carry on. We carry on and on. We carry on and on and on and on and on. We carry on, we carry on.
Thank you, guys.
That was beautiful. I love the message behind that. And you said you wrote that?
I did. I wrote that song for a book called The Ables.
That's amazing. So when you guys listen to that song, what do you think she's singing about? There's a pretty powerful message in there. What do you think, CJ? That you can do all the things. You're able. Yeah. Do you guys know what that means? Yeah. That's pretty powerful, isn't it? And so you had a friend write this book? Is that
No.
Or you wrote it?
No, it was actually, I remember the author telling us, hey, we kind of want a theme song for this book. And I was like, absolutely. And we didn't know them at all. And they were just like, hey, will you write this song? And it was really a really cool experience.
Yeah. So how long does it take you to write a song when someone says, we want a song?
Well, it depends on the song usually. It depends on if there's like any type of complication with the melody or something with the lyrics. I mean, it just depends on how the song is going and what I want to do with it, really. Because sometimes songs are more complicated and sometimes they're not. It's very difficult sometimes to figure out exactly what you want to say. So maybe sometimes it takes longer to really kind of get the message that you're wanting to put out.
Yeah, yeah. And so I'm sorry to ask this, but how old are you now?
I'm 16.
16. So you were 9 in that video.
I was,
Where
yes.
yeah.
My brother's turning 16 today.
That's cool.
Happy birthday to your brother. Do you think he's watching? I was going to say maybe later we can sing a little happy birthday to him. So you're 16 years old. So can you tell my friends here, because I was telling EmiSunshine that you guys have just started doing music, right? We bring in the Annie Moses Conservatory here, and they spend their Tuesdays doing a real intensive music program. And some of them have discovered how much they really like music.
That's great.
And so I would love to hear, like, what's it been like since that moment to now, kind of what you've been doing and what it's been like.
Well, after so many years of learning about music and also being, a part of an amazing family that, inspires me and also, encourages me to expand my talents and to really learn more about what I'm, trying to do here. I mean, I guess it's changed a lot. I mean, I've changed a lot and I've learned more about music and I've learned more about what I want to do, and I think it's really been amazing to kind of look into different instruments. I've just now started playing bass. I mean, I play guitar and ukulele, and I play a little bit of the auto harp as well. I mean, I've learned so much over the years, and taking time and practicing and really working for it pays off. I mean, you got to put in the initiative.
Yeah, so it's not just like you magically know an instrument. You are always learning something different.
Absolutely.
And growing. And tell us about some of the fun things. So you travel because you traveled here. So tell us some of the fun things you do.
Yeah, I travel a lot actually. I've been all through the United States and through Canada a couple of times, and France. I've been to France once, and it was a beautiful experience there. And I really am so blessed to get to do all this. But I play a lot of different shows in different areas around the world, and it's really incredible because I mean, sometimes it's for schools, little schools like this, or sometimes it's for big theaters. I mean, like it's really incredible that I get to do this and at such a young age.
Do you get nervous?
I get nervous sometimes. It depends on the show, really, or how I'm feeling, because everybody gets a little bit nervous in what they're doing, no matter how professional you are or no matter how long you've been doing it. It's just human,
Yeah.
Sometimes you get nervous over things.
You look so calm and relaxed and like you're in your element.
Absolutely. I mean, I guess it's over years of, getting used to it. And I've been on stage since I was very, very small. I think the first time I was on stage was when I was 5. And I started writing songs around that age and singing. And my grandmothers really, really inspired me to start playing and singing. My grandmothers would harmonize with me when I was 3 years old. I mean, I'm deeply rooted in music.
Yeah. Yeah, and you love it.
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, I really am very happy that I get to make a career out of this, and I'm getting to do what I love for a living. I mean, it's beautiful.
That's awesome. Well, do you want to play us another song?
I would love to. I have this one called Taiyo and Dora, and it's all about these two characters that didn't realize that the world had color, and then one day they decide they're going to go on this amazing journey to find the good and the bad in the world. And yeah, this one called Taiyo and Dora.
So many
for her right now before she keeps playing? Any questions at all? Can you tell us a little bit about your instrument you're playing?
Yes, this is my ukulele. It's a Kala ukulele, and it is a tenor ukulele. Also, it's a super tenor. It's a prototype that Kala gave me, and I started using it. I love it so much. I have a signature ukulele as well, but I'm using this one today, and it's really incredible. I love it. It's it got a very warm tone to it, and it's just really easy to play. And yeah, I've been playing ukulele since I was 7. I was put into lessons when I was around 7, and then eventually I just started playing other instruments around that time. But the ukulele is my main instrument, and I feel very attached to it. I love it.
That's very cool. Autumn, were you raising your hand? Did you have a question?
Do you play piano?
I do not play piano. I tried to when I was younger, and I just never really got it down. I was not very interested in it as much as I thought I was at the time. So I've never really got into it.
Piano hard?
Yeah, I think it is.
He just started taking piano, that's why he's asking.
Oh yeah? Well, it's fun. It's fun, but it's very difficult. Keep working with it, and you'll be happy that you learned later on.
Yeah.
I got a guitar.
He's doing guitar.
You are?
He just started guitar lessons.
Oh, that's amazing. There's so many different styles of playing a guitar, and it's really just a diverse instrument, and it's amazing. Please continue with it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
One time, I did piano lesson myself of the animals.
Yeah, she's taking piano lessons too.
Really?
Yeah.
About animals.
About an animal song, about a song about animals.
Well, that's cool. I think one of the first, I think I learned Twinkle Twinkle Little Star first when I started playing piano a little bit. Yeah.
My mom, Joey sing that song for me.
Your mom used to sing that song for you?
For me, I was a baby.
That's so sweet.
I was a baby.
Yeah. Jalen, did you have a question?
I thought it was hard too.
Yeah?
Are you liking it, Bud?
Yeah, I already know how to play a couple of songs. I know how to play Rockin' Robin, Ode to Joy. That song's by Beethoven. And that's it.
Wow, that's pretty impressive because you guys have just started your lessons, right? So, Emmy, tell them, do you just go to practice? Do you just go to your lessons when you're younger and take your lesson and then go home and do nothing? Or did you have to practice really, really hard at home?
So what I did, one of my favorite stories when I was little, when I first started learning how to play the ukulele, I remember my instructor saying, hey, it's going to take a while before you can learn how to play and sing at the same time. You're going to have to really work on that. And I took that to heart. So I went home and I practiced every single day until I was able to play and sing at the same time. And then I went back to my lessons just to prove to him that I could do it in that amount of time, because I was an overachiever. But I mean, I really do enjoy getting to push those limits of myself and be able to, really say, hey, I can do this. I'm able to, and it's something I did when I was little that I'm very happy that I did, because one thing my mom would tell me is that the more that you use your talents and the more that you practice, they will be multiplied. And I took that to heart as well. So I started practicing singing almost every single day. I would practice ukulele. I mean, it was a very big part of my life, and obviously it still is.
Yeah.
But the more that you use those talents and the more that you practice, it'll be multiplied, and it'll be well worth it.
And that's talents, if they're not into music, maybe that's anything artistically or writing or anything like that, right?
That's anything academically as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's a lot that you can do, and then there's no limits to what you can do in your life.
That's amazing. Aubrey, did you have a question? I'll get you some water.
Okay.
You can keep playing. I'm going to go get her some water.
All right. I have a song here that I was asked to play. This is one called Little Blackbird that I wrote when I was maybe 8 years old, I think. And I don't really remember the reason why I wrote it, but I just kind of got this idea for this song. I told my mom, and we started writing it. So this is one called Little Blackbird. My sweet Grayson left too early on that wagon train. When he left, I felt a warning, we'll not meet here again. Little blackbird sitting in the window, little blackbird, listen to me cry. Little blackbird sitting in the window, what shall I do? Sat outside upon the front porch, listening to the rain. That apple tree, it needs a pick, and I guess it'll have to wait. Oh, little blackbird sitting in the window, little blackbird, listen to me cry. Little blackbird sitting in the window, what shall I do? River's high and getting higher, way out past the gate. Oh, if that rain don't stop a-falling, that dam is bound to break. Little blackbird sitting in the window, little blackbird, listen to me cry. Little blackbird sitting in the window, what shall I do? Nights are falling, hear the water rushing past my door. Oh, my sweet Grayson from Jordan's calling me out past the shore. Little blackbird sitting in the window, little blackbird, listen to me cry. Little blackbird sitting in the window, what shall I do? Oh, fly away, blackbird, far from my window pane. Oh, fly away, blackbird, oh, never to be seen again. Little blackbird sitting in the window, little blackbird, listen to me cry. Little blackbird sitting in the window, what shall I do? Little blackbird sitting in the window, what shall I do?
I love that song. I love that
you.
song. We have some friends that are in class virtually that are watching, and they have a few questions. So I wanted to go ahead and ask you if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Brenda, hi Brenda, wants to know first where you are from, and then also about your family musical background. Is all your family musical?
Yeah, most of my family is musical, but I'm from a little town called Madisonville. It's in East Tennessee. I mean, it's just a little tiny town. Nobody hardly knows of it. But yeah, my whole family is very, very musical. My great-grandmother was a singer, my grandmother, my dad, uncles and cousins, and everybody in between. And my mom's not a singer, but she's a writer. So I kind of got both from each side, of course. So I mean, down the line of my my father's family, I mean, like it's insane of how many singers and musicians are a part of it. But yeah, my mom's a writer, and I feel like it just kind of gave me the best of both worlds there.
Yeah,
I guess.
really.
Yeah.
Mom, is that how y'all met, through music? Mm-hmm. Sorry to put you on the spot. This Emmy's mom. Can you guys wave to Emmy's mom? So you guys.
We met in the tent revival.
Wow.
He was singing and he was playing guitar, and he strummed the guitar and sang the first line, and I said, I'm going to marry him.
You were hooked.
So
I love that. I don't know if my friends at home could hear that, but he was playing at a tent revival, and she fell in love at first sight, is what it sounded like. Yeah. That's pretty magical. So are you an only child?
I am not. I have a brother. He's in his 30s, though.
Nice.
He's 33. And I kind of grew up like an only child, considering he was already out of the house. But my brother plays mandolin for me, and we all play together. My dad plays bass. I mean, like it's very much a family thing, and we all just kind of stick together and play music together and bond through that.
That's very cool. We have another question. Does Emmy have any new projects or albums out?
Yes, I have an album out that I put out last year. It's called Family Wars, and it's all my family working on that pretty much. Tony Brown produced that album as well, and he used to play piano for Elvis, and he's a really, really cool producer. And it was really incredible to have that album started, and it's got all original songs on it. And yeah, I mean, I've had a lot going on.
You have had a lot going on. So is that album available?
It is. It's
Okay.
available on my website. It's theemisunshine.com, so you can find everything there.
How crazy is it to you, like, to think about, like, you're doing something you love, but then people are buying your albums and watching you and love to hear you sing and stuff?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I have so many fans that are just that I just adore, that come to my shows, and they're just so sweet, and they support me 100%, and it's really incredible to have people like that become friends over time as well. So it's really cool.
Very cool. Well, you can keep playing. You want to keep playing, and more questions. If you guys have any more questions, please send them in. Do you guys have any questions before she? Yeah, Autumn.
Yeah.
What's your family's name?
I'm sorry?
What's your dad's name?
My dad's name? His name is Randall. Yeah, his name is Randall, but ever since I was very, very small, I called him Diddy. I never called him Dad that much. I called him Diddy because my mom's dad, my grandfather, she called him Diddy. So it's just something that I picked up, I guess.
That's sweet, Diddy. I like
Yeah.
that.
What inspired you to do music?
I think what inspired me was various like artists that I listened to over time when I was younger. I listened to a lot of Dolly Parton. I listened to a lot of the Louvin brothers as well, and I listened to a lot of different artists that really, really inspired me. But I think that Dolly was a very, very big influence on me because of her writing and just because of how kind she is and, you know, understanding of people, and that's how I want to be, pretty much. Yeah.
How many songs do you write?
I think about 150 now. That's kind of where I am now, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I've gotten there. I'm getting up there now, yeah.
That's a lot.
I know, right?
What was I going to say? How did you learn to play the ukulele?
How did I learn? I learned from a really amazing instructor in my hometown. He pretty much just started working with me when I was around 7, and he was very patient with me, and he helped me with my progress so much. I mean, like, he was an amazing instructor, and over time I started to learn more on my own, and I think that YouTube pretty much, you know, brought me up a lot because I was learning different things from YouTube and online and stuff. So I mean, like, that's kind of how I started playing ukulele.
Yeah. So there are good things. I know, you know, the online world gets kind of a negative rap, but you learn music through the YouTube as well. So
Definitely. I mean, like, it's really amazing that, you know, I was able to learn so much through the internet and various people who are teaching different vocal techniques on Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, like, I really just learned so much over time just through people that I followed.
I love that. Well, they're all humming, so they want you to sing again. So can you sing another song?
Of course.
Awesome. Awesome.
This is one that I wrote called Blue Skies. I
you on the spot. Out of the 150 songs that you have written, which one's your favorite?
Oh gosh. You know, it's really hard for me to pick favorites a lot of times because I love various songs of mine for different reasons. Sometimes it has to do with things melodically. Sometimes it has to do with lyrically. I mean, like it really just depends. But I have one song that I wrote called 90 Miles that like lyrically I just love so much, and I'm very, very glad that I was able to write it. I actually can do it right now, actually.
I would love that, because actually my next question from one of our friends at home was, several folks have mentioned your song about autism called 90 Miles. Can you talk about it, and then can you perform it? So let's do that now.
Wow, that worked out. So yeah, I started writing this song called 90 Miles for a good friend of mine named Will. And Will has autism, and I noticed how people would misinterpret him and judge him a lot of times. And I just wanted to write something for him that he could relate to, but could also be something that a lot of kids could relate to, or anybody really. Or it could be something where other people could have a better understanding of what he goes through daily.
Right.
So all of that, but yeah.
I have a friend named Will.
You do? Yeah, there's a lot of Wills out there, I guess.
A lot of Wills. Well, we would love to hear this song.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is one called 90 Miles, and I'm very, very blessed that I got to write this. Do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? Well, I don't want to be angry. I ain't trying to be. Oh, my heart's racing 90 miles down the street. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. Oh, I'm sitting in your classroom, I'm in your pew at church. You think my mama ought to spank me? A little discipline might work. Well, you see me in the grocery with my head between my knees. Tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? Well, the kids don't want to play with me. Well, they say that I'm a freak. Oh, I know they talk about me. I can hear and I can see. Well, I long to have a friend just to be beside of me. Oh, well, I might not talk to him, but at least he talked to me. Well, I know my family loves me, but I just can't say it back. Oh, I know they love me, I just can't say it back. Oh, I'm sitting in your classroom, I'm in your pew at church. You think my mama ought to spank me? A little discipline might work. Well, you see me in the grocery with my head between my knees. Tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? Well, they say that I'm disabled, that my problems make me weak. But I think that in my weakness I could find a little strength. If people didn't look right through me, I believe that they might see, oh, some good or some worth, some love inside of me. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. Oh, I'm sitting still, but everything's moving but my feet. And oh, I'm sitting in your classroom, I'm in your pew at church. You think my mama ought to spank me? Little discipline might work. Well, you see me in the grocery with my head between my knees. Tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me? Oh, tell me, do you think I'm crazy? Is there something wrong with me?
That's a powerful song, because I'm sure a lot of us watching and a lot of us in here can relate to not kind of knowing how to one of the lines you said was, I love you, but I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Or everything's moving but my feet. Like you just can't, it's almost like you're coming out of your skin a lot.
Yeah, and I took time to learn more about what he was going through, and I wanted to be more understanding and more tolerant of things that I didn't understand.
Right.
And that is something I feel like needs to be explained through either song or anything really, just to kind of give more understanding to autistic people, people with ADHD, and various things. But I just really wanted to write something that would, you know, just kind of give people that visual.
Right, yeah. And is that song on an album?
It is. It's on an album that I had a few years ago called Ragged Dreams.
Ragged Dreams.
Yeah.
I love that song. I think everyone should hear it. And just like you said, even on the side of understanding better what someone may be going through that you don't even realize, that you think may just need more discipline or whatever, that there's so much more.
And I feel like that's something that he heard a lot. It was like, oh, or his mother heard a lot, was like, oh yeah, he just needs to be disciplined more. And they had no understanding of it. And I feel like that's something that needs to, you know, just kind of be talked about more.
Yeah. Well, I think it's really sweet that you wrote a song about it, and it seems like a lot of your songs, maybe all of them, but have such a specific message to them and a purpose behind them, and they're intentional in what you've written about, which I think is powerful. So we're so glad you're here. I know you brought some goodies for the kids.
I did, yes.
So we can bring those out as well. But do you want to sing another song, and Mom, we'll go get the goodies that she brought? Yeah. You can keep singing, y'all listen, and we're gonna go get some goodies, okay?
So I have this song that I wrote called Be You, and so they're making fun of that pink stripe that's in your hair, talking down out loud about the discount clothes you wear. They don't know you're so much more than what they cannot see. Be you, you always. Be you, you always. When the world tells you that you should change, be you, you always. What a boring world it'd be if we were all the same. How much better would life be if we spread love, not hate? Dry your tears and stand up tall, 'cause God don't make mistakes. Be you, you always. Be you, you always. When the world tells you that you should change, be you, you always. Be brave, be true, be kind, and be you. You always. Be you, you always. When the world tells you that you should change, be you, you always.
Man, your songs are just so heartwarming.
Thank you.
Thank you for singing for us. And do you guys have any questions? Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay,
Take it
we'll
away.
start here.
One time, my brother was 8.
Oh, wow. That's a comment, not a question, but that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
I like your song.
Thank you. Yeah.
I like your song.
Thank you. Yep.
Really?
The note is upside down.
Did you like her song that she sang? Wasn't it pretty good, wasn't it?
Thank you.
What was that called?
It's called Be You.
Be You. That's a good one, isn't it? Oh, Piper?
I like your song.
Thank you.
I like your song.
Thank you.
Well, hold on, I feel left out.
Oh, okay.
I like your song.
Thank you.
Do you want to hand out the good? Do we want to give them their goodie bags? And you guys
Absolutely.
can.
You guys want goodie bags?
You guys can look at them.
I would open them.
I think. Oh, have a seat. Have a seat. And we will come to you. Yes, she brought them specifically for you guys. I'm coming to you, CJ. I'm coming to you. Looks like some. I like the colors. There you go, buddy. Make sure you guys give a big thank you to Emmy for
you guys.
bringing these. Emmy, do you go around to schools?
I do. I do a lot, actually.
And are they normally a little bit bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally they're, sometimes they're high schools and stuff like that as well. It's mostly a lot of for kids my age as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good to have little ones too. So.
Right, yeah. Well, it's, like I said, the timing of it is just good so that they can see what hard work does. So I like, yeah. Oh, I think they like what you brought them. Let me see. Oh, that's what you guys like.
I had a toy baby at my house.
Oh, do you know what it says? Read what it says. Those are great.
I got a toy baby at my house.
I am able, I am strong.
I got a baby at my house.
That's great. Well, now you have one here. Look, that's her. Oh, I love this. Put it on your wrist. You know what it says? Be brave, be kind, be you.
It's a mask.
I love that he just asked that.
My mom's gonna be mad because she don't like wigs.
I love it.
Yeah.
And you guys have good notebook. So we're going to say bye to our friends. Can you play us a song as we say bye to everybody at home?
Absolutely.
All right.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head.
These are challenging times for children and for parents everywhere. Remember that school doesn't just have to be in a building with teachers and desks. School can and should happen everywhere. This program is made possible thanks to the generous support from the Dottie Frist Foundation, the Happy Davis Foundation, Heart Utilities, and viewers like you.